So we are back and ready to paint. We got a plan now, but since this P27 primer has been sitting for over a month, recoat time says after 7 days it needs to be scuffed with a gray pad. So that's where we're going to start today. Scuffing. Not sure how long it's going to take, but once that's done, we'll wipe it back down again and get to taping. Alright, new filters are in. So we're just gonna probably wet and scrub down the walls, just make sure there's no dust sticking to them. We also need to caulk and fill where you see those black lines where just dust is being sucked in. And it looks like maybe this one needs some tape because dust is being sucked in through there as well. I think we picked up a little bit more dirt. The less the better. Taped up and wrapped up. We're good and set up to get the adhesive promoter sprayed. And then we'll be able to just pull off this plastic, tack and wax some greaser down and be good to go on sealer. It's all stress now. See this color. So after taking in a bunch of ideas and opinions, I finally was inspired and took on the Toyota 86 Hakone Edition Green. Alright, get started. First step is adhesion promoter. I'm just going to tack cloth this real quick though. So for our sealer, we're going to be using my WS400. It is the 1.3 clear gun. My settings are 25 psi, and my fan and fluid are set just a quarter turn in. Starting out our list of mistakes, we got where my hose touched the back of the hatch. Nice little squiggly line. And then, number 2 mistake. Yep, there it is. GoPro right into the hatch. And I almost do it again here, getting up. Hey, no contact. Alright, so now we're using the Iwata. Basically the same settings as I was doing with the sealer. 25 psi, which was probably a little high for the waterborne. But fluid was out, and so was fan. The only issue here is I forgot to pop the top on the top of the paint cup, and I don't realize it till I finally make it to the hood, as you'll see, as to why it was spraying so light. We got the head roll. There it is, it's open. And I went back over the car real quick, just in my patchy areas, after realizing my mistake. That way we had even coverage. That looks really good, and that was just the first coat. Alright, next mistake on the list. Forgot to close it, so pushing out paint. I think I made way too much, but that's fine. It's only money, right? Money I don't have. So this will be a second coat.
second coat, as I thought it would be, did not go as well as I thought it would go, because I can't seem to screw anything on. Oh, some on the hands. Make sure to open that, as it won't matter here in a second, because it's leaking past the lid. Up, there's a little bit. Now, how am I going to figure this out? Yep. Alright. Easy fix. Just get a new cup. Hey, my first error. Stop touching it. Sprayed out so much better this time.
Alright, bunch of color mishaps, but this is looking so good. I'm happy with it. Okay, just a little bit of a stripe where I messed up and hit that door, but hopefully this drop coat will just clear that up, I hope. But I'm gonna go around and make sure I got all coverage underneath and all that, and then we'll just do a quick drop coat. All right. Let's see. That's two little marks. Clear it up a little bit. Shouldn't be really worrying about the rockers too much, just because the side skirts, whew, I'm out of shape. The side skirts cover up most of it, but just for coverage sake, bring down the pressure. 14. This line.
And as I said, we brought down the pressure to 14 psi, and on the drop coat, we're just going to pull that gun back to about foot to 18 inches, just depending. This is all just to stand those metallics up. Make sure you've just got this even sheen to it. Same idea. Still doing a 50% overlap.
That's all she wrote for base. Just starting to run out there at the end. Just yep, that was out.
That looks nice. So my GoPro decided to turn off, so we missed the first clear coat, and I decided to just take out the second clear coat and we'll just do the full run of the last clear. And our next mistake, once again, I could not screw on a cap to save my life. Yep. Me noticing my run after the second coat of clear. And the two coolest teachers any student can ask for.
I got to run on the hood.
On the hood?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's impressive. That's, it takes lots of years before you can get a run on a hood. Get a run on the flat part.
I was surprised at that one.
Everything you were doing looks really good.
Yeah, I just...
Kind of fun?
Yeah. It's actually surprisingly exhausting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is.
You
You'll
get
be tired
paid,
tonight.
you go and do like 2 or 3 of those in one day, your shoulder is...
I believe
I
it.
learned to paint with my left hand because I had to start switch hitting. Because you get your one arm gets so tired.
Yeah.
Well, are you done?
Oh, I got one more.
Oh. Yeah.
They always said we were going to do 3 coats.
Well, yeah, I
think I got...
Yeah. So I would, yeah, you walked that line pretty tight there. I mean, I wouldn't go any slower than what you were going.
Okay. That's what I was wondering. I was
really pretty good.
Yeah.
I think there was a couple times on the door, you got to be aware when you're leaning in,
Yeah.
you're doing some of this.
Oh, that makes sense.
So that's what
I have my squatting ability sucks right now, so I was
no,
like,
I mean, I'm just saying, give me a point.
Yeah.
You're doing really good, but just a couple things you might try and
I need
maintain
to-
that same distance, because that's where you
yeah, the distance is what I was having trouble with. I kept having to think about it. It's like next thing I know, I was like probably 6 inches or so out again. Make some more.
You're for sure, I mean, right now you've got a lot on there. I'm not sure you need a 3rd coat, but if you're for sure going to sand and polish, and that's your goal and what you want
Yeah.
to do,
Okay.
it's not going to hurt you. It's just a little bit more material you're using, so keep that in mind.
Yeah.
But if that's what you want to do, charge you accordingly, and you'll have a better paint job.
I'll do it. Well, I've already gone this far with it.
So this will be the final clear coat. I decided to throw this in the whole coat unedited. And then at the end we'll take a walk around the car and check out all the little imperfections. Because it wasn't perfect, but I'm happy with how it came out. That hard stop was not the greatest.
good one. You got a good.
Oh,
Your mentality on painting's good.
I'd hope so
Yeah,
after
oh,
the
for
third
sure.
time.
You look really,
Thank you.
really good. You're mindful of up inside the,
Yeah, I felt
jams and all that stuff.
I felt better that time. The only thing I need to work on is I'm not sure how it's gonna come out, but the edge where the window meets the roof, I keep forgetting to come over side or just hit it directly. So I'm not sure how that's gonna look tomorrow after it dries.
I think, I think great.
There should be.
Done?
Yeah, just a little bit left over.
That's better than not enough.
Yeah. I always plan on throwing a little bit of clear weight in.
Yeah, I'm still forgetting to like get the lines on the top, like you were telling me, the insides.
Different angles.
Yeah, but I'm making sure to hit my wheel arches and the edges, but for some reason when I'm on the roof I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, with clear coat, I always hit all my edges first and then do the panel.
Okay.
Now, it kind of helps you remember, and if you do the edges after you've done the panel, you'll have a chance of dry spray.
Yeah.
You want the main panel to be as wet as possible.
Mhm.
So do all your dry edges. That's going to put overspray onto the panel, but you'll melt it in when you do the whole panel.
Makes sense. Yeah, it's because I thought about it and then I started hitting the roof. I was like, oh, don't do that. So it'll probably be a dry spot on the driver's side.
It looks really
Looks
good.
really good,
What I
Jake.
can see it there, I think you did awesome.
Thank you.
That's what I'd say too. I'd be real happy if I were you.
I was like, yeah, it looks good to me. I like it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
It's better than what I thought I'd be able to do. That's the best I could do. All right, I'll get cleaned up. All right, let's take a look at this. See if I can show you all the imperfections for my first time. Looks pretty good. It's got a lot of dirt and fuzz in it that'll have to be ironed out. Got some like hairs and stuff that hopefully will smooth out. But I'm pretty proud of myself for my first time doing a full car. And it came out way better than I was hoping. So you got another good hair right there that hopefully that'll smooth out. Just a few on the top. And I'm sure the camera won't do this color justice, but I like it. I like it. My teacher was telling me because of the carbon fiber, it kind of acts like plastic bumpers and it gets statically charged and tracks all the dust, which is why there's so much dirtiness. I got a run right here, a small, what looks like drop right there, and another one right there. There it is. And I got a big run. Not sure if you'll be able to see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I got a good one right there. Luckily, it's kind of a out of the way, inconspicuous spot, so I won't have to worry about too much. And some slight runs along the edge. But not too bad.
All right, I'll see y'all on the next one when we hit polish and paint the rest of it.